Approximately 1.3 million individuals are entering menopause each year. And joining us to share the top 3 things you must know is board-certified OBGYN Dr. Tara Scott, also known as the Hormone Guru. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, let's start off with what is one of the top things you want your patients to know when they come to see you?
The important thing to know is not everyone has the same experience. While 100% of women do go through menopause, it may not be the same as your neighbor or your sister. We often think of hot flashes or night sweats as the most common symptoms, but just because you're not experiencing that doesn't mean some of the symptoms you're having, such as insomnia, weight gain, mood changes, those could also be due to the hormone fluctuations that are involved in the menopause transition. It can be really confusing to know where to get the right information to kind of make sense of this whole time. So I always like to tell my patients to check out Versely.com. It is a new digital platform that's aimed at disseminating the correct information teamed with medical practitioners so you can get everything you need for the menopause transition. And as there are over 34 symptoms for menopause, it's really cool that they have a symptom navigator so you can take a quick 2-minute quiz to find out if some of the things you're experiencing can be due to the hormonal fluctuations and really to be reassured that you're not going crazy.
Well, it does sound like a confusing time because there seems to be a lot of symptoms that are sort of mimicked with menopause and other things. So what's another piece of advice that you tell your patients when they're really feeling overwhelmed or maybe even isolated by the symptoms they're feeling?
The thing I hear from patients all the time is they're just not sure who to seek out for help because sometimes they don't feel validated when they're complaining of symptoms. As you mentioned, they can vary in intensity. So it's surprising when that I share that as an OBGYN, we're really not given any training in menopause. So you have to look for a practitioner that's done additional training to specifically specialize in hormonal disorders and menopause. And there's not a lot of menopause trained clinicians, so there might not be anyone geographically in your area. So it's exciting to know that Versely also has Versely Care, which is a telehealth platform that you can have a one-on-one virtual visit with a menopause trained clinician. During this visit, if you want, you can talk about whether or not hormone therapy is right for you, or you can go the non-hormonal route, or you can even dig deeper and find out how you can make changes in your diet and exercise and even stress management that can positively affect this transition for you.
Well, for those who are looking, are there any specific products that can help women during this transition?
And as you know, there's a plethora of products that you can virtually get anywhere, but how do you know if it's right for you or if it's safe? So that's why I love that Versely.com has a curated storefront where they have a list of supplements that can help you ease the symptoms that are associated with the menopause transition. And if you just type in your symptom, it'll pop up some options for natural, safe supplements that can help you make this transition easier.
Now, are there any sort of signs or specific symptoms that would indicate to someone, I need to seek out some additional care for this?
Well, obviously, if you have a change in symptoms of anything troublesome, you should always check in with your primary care provider. But usually the change in menstrual cycle starts the journey. But even if your symptoms if your periods are the same, you could still have a lot of these same symptoms. So it's really important to know what information you can trust. And that's why I love Versely.com.
Great. Well, thank you so much for all your insight this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Be sure to head to Versely.com to find the best resources to cater to your menopause symptoms and even tackle them before they start.